Hey guys, it's currently raining and we had gotten some rain. Trying to think of what day it was. It was earlier this week. I guess it was a couple days we had gotten some rain, and well needed rain too. We were terrible dry for a while. If you haven't been watching, I've been mentioning it in the videos. The corn was not doing good. The new seeding alfalfa was not doing good at all. Hopefully this rain will get it out of the ground and get it perked up. If not, it's gonna be a pretty big loss if we have to go through and reseed it. This morning, the first thing we're gonna work at here is make some feed for the cows, and it's raining really decent right now, so I'm gonna brought the door over for the gale. Gonna put it on, that way I don't get soaked when I'm running the skid loader. It's nice having a good sealed cab for this kind of weather. We always like to take it off during the summer because it just gets so hot if we keep it on. Although you can open the windows up, it's just so much better if you have airflow coming in the front too. Same for a New Holland skid loader. It's got a complete cab kit as well. So we just take them off in the summer, and then if it rains or whatnot, we put them back on, put the door back on. And then in the winter time, we always put it back on because both skid loaders got heaters. So. Feeding the same corn silage up here on top of the hill. It's really good stuff. The cows are milking good on it. Dad's just bringing the tractor. He took it out the road and he's coming up because it was too smeary to bring it up the hill. You know, being two-wheel drive, can't get very good traction whenever it just turns from dust to mud right like that. It's just like grease almost. So, yep, let's get the mixer loaded up when he pulls in, and then we can get the cows fed. This morning my dad and I moved these calves off the bank into this big pen here, so now they'll get weaned off of milk. We'll just get water, hay, and grain. Then we got another big pen full up there, and then all these individual pens behind the barn, they're full as well. And then there's 4 more left down here that was in those individual pens. Put them in these 2 big super huts, got them a nice house, and we still got calves everywhere. There for a while, we were rarely having cows have calves, and then all at once we had a bunch of cows coming fresh, and then at the same time we had a bunch of those heifers coming in to freshen as well. So now we got twice as many calves to feed as we usually do, but it's nice having cows coming in the milk. That way we can drive more cows off and sell some older cows, since we have the replacement heifers coming in. Got a Holstein heifer that was in a pen with some half Angus calves. We're just gonna let the half Angus and the super huts put them together because they usually get along fine, but we just want to prioritize these individual pens for the future milkers. Yeah, got a red and white Holstein heifer here, and then a red and white lineback We don't have too many linebacks around anymore. There's a couple in the barn, but other than that, they're kind of fading out. We used to breed our heifers to lineback, the first calf heifers, and then, you know, we had a bunch but back then, but now we don't have too many, so you kind of gotta appreciate the ones that we do have, and they're usually really nice. Got the calves moved in, got one more pen to fill yet, so it'll probably be filled before the day's over, because there's still cows out there. Gonna have calves soon. This afternoon got some cows to dry up, so we'll go ahead and do that here. Got those cows dried off last night, and then we had another one that we dried up this morning, so there's a total of 5 of them. We keep our dry cows across the road, and the 2 meadows, we switch between the 2. There's one right here, the fence comes down along, then there's one where the fence goes up the other side. You can't see it because of the house there, but we're gonna bring the dry cows over and see if there's any bagging, and then we'll put if there is, we'll put them in the lot beside the house there. And if not, we'll just get the 5 out of the barn there and put them with the 8 that are across the road, put them back over, and we're gonna open up the other piece and let them graze over there. Eventually we'll clip this other pasture off, and then we'll bring the dry cows back over to this pasture that they're in right now, and then we'll clip that pasture off. After a while, there's a bunch of dead weeds and stuff, and then they don't want to eat that, so we just clip it off so new grass can grow back. Go! Come on! Keep going! Come on! Let's go! Come on! Come on. Come on. Come on. Alright, so we got those cows dried up and taken across the road. First thing we do whenever we need to dry a cow off is we put the milker on her and make sure we got most of the milk out of her, as much as we can get out if possible. And then we'll go through, we use a product called Tamara. It's a dry cow treatment. We go through, put one of these tubes in each quarter of the cow, in each teat. And then we go through here with another product called Lockout. That's just a teat sealer. It keeps any bacteria or any dirt or any of that sort of organic material from entering the teat during the dry period for the cow. Dry cow treatment just prevents mastitis. You don't have to treat them with dry cow treatment, but we always do because we have good luck with preventing mastitis. We rarely ever have a cow come in after she freshens that has mastitis, so it's a good way to prevent that. But at the same time, you want to try to get away from using as many antibiotics as possible, but you know, we got to keep the herd healthy. There is ways to bypass from using antibiotics like that, but we've always just used that in the past, and like I said, we've had good luck with it. We also put one of these collars on. Any cow that's treated with any sort of antibiotic that we need to keep out of the tank, we always put a collar on them, just so, you know, whenever they come into the parlor here, to keep them out, milk them out last, keep the milk out of the tank. Yeah, a lot of people use bands. We just use collars and it works well for us. Yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and remember to hit that like and subscribe button down below here. I really appreciate it. It really helps me out a lot. Anyways, we'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.